Hello everyone, this is the Omelich, and I want to give my thoughts on Takara Tomy new Transformer line, Transformers Wild King. And honestly, I'm excited for it. This line looks fun and exciting, more so than the bland and boring age of the Primes that Hasbro is rolling out. And before Hasbro loyalists say anything, I do think that Megatronus / the Fallen or whatever will sell well, considering that we haven't seen this character since the Titanium line. And of course that Devastator will also do well, but that goes without saying. Also, when making this slideshow, I noticed that the Megatronus mold looked very similar to the Earthrise Megatron mold. And it probably is the same mold, which is fitting considering that Megatron admired Megatronus. However, with that said, I do think the rest of the line is a mixed bag. Armada, Red Alert, and Skyblade do have my attention. However, I don't care how good the figures look or how well the transformation is. If they are characters that I don't have the slightest interest in, then I'm probably not going to pick them up. Plus, last year's line really burnt me out, so I'm glad that there's nothing that really interests me in the Age of the Primes, which is more than I can say for Transformers Wild King. I love how the line is paying tribute to the Beast Wars era. I also like how the Beast characters can combine with some of the bigger bots. Now, I know that the image here is blurry. However, I wanted to show this little image here that shows the smaller bots combining with the bigger bots, which looks like is paying tribute to combiners as well as Energon Optimus. I like how they managed to reference past installments while creating something fun and exciting, which is more than I can say for Hasbro. Now I've heard people complain that this line is going to suck because it looks like the figures don't have much in the way of articulation. Keep in mind that the early G1 toys, as well as the Masters of the Universe action figures, didn't have much in articulation either. And kids still played with those toy lines, which is what Takara Tomy is probably aiming at. And you know what? Good for them. They know if they want the Transformer franchise to stay alive, then they're going to need fresh blood, or Energon, I guess I should say. And remember, toys back then were more about durability. They had to take a beating and go right on ticking. Anyway, that's more or less what I wanted to say. Let me know what your thoughts are, and if you like my content, subscribe and share the video. You can also support me by buying one of my books. I will try to leave a link below, and if I don't, play my other videos have links. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back.